Hello, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're exploring 10 of the best affordable automatic watches that deliver exceptional quality, craftsmanship, and style without breaking the bank. From Swiss precision to Japanese engineering excellence, these timepieces prove that you don't need to spend a fortune to wear something truly special on your wrist. Whether you're a seasoned collector or buying your very first mechanical watch, these picks offer incredible value and heritage that will stand the test of time. Let's get started. Number 10. Tissot Heritage Visodate Powermatic 80. The Tissot Heritage Visodate Powermatic 80 is a love letter to mid-century Swiss watchmaking and one of the most charming retro-inspired timepieces at any price. The Visodate name comes from the iconic visible date window, a design flourish Tissot introduced in the 1950s, and this modern interpretation honors that heritage faithfully with its sectored dial, applied indices, and warm vintage character. Inside beats the Powermatic 80 movement, delivering that class-leading 80-hour power reserve alongside a silicon balance spring for excellent anti-magnetic resistance. The 40mm case size sits in a sweet spot, neither too large nor too small, and the leather strap options give it an effortlessly dressed-down elegance. If you've ever been drawn to the watches of the 1950s and 60s but want modern reliability, the Heritage Visodate is your answer. Number 9. Certina DS8 Moonphase Chronograph. The Certina DS8 Moonphase Chronograph is the kind of watch that genuinely makes you do a double take at the price tag in the best possible way. This is a dressed-up complication watch offering both a Moonphase display and a chronograph function housed in a slim, elegant 41mm case that sits beautifully on the wrist. Certina's DS, double security, construction philosophy means this isn't just a looker, it's engineered to last. The Moonphase disc is beautifully rendered against a rich, detailed dial, and the subdials are laid out with a clarity that keeps everything readable. Powered by a reliable ETA-based movement, it delivers the kind of dependability you'd expect from a Swiss watch with decades of heritage behind it. For the price, getting a genuine Moonphase and chronograph in one package from a Swiss manufacturer is simply extraordinary value. Number 8. Mido Commander Gradient. The Mido Commander Gradient is one of the most visually arresting watches in this entire price category, and it earns that attention through genuine design intelligence rather than gimmickry. The defining feature is the spectacular gradient dial, which transitions smoothly across a spectrum of color in a way that catches and shifts with the light throughout the day. It's a bold statement piece, but it's built on serious foundations. The Commander line has been part of Mido's catalog since 1959, and the modern iteration uses the brand's ETA-derived Caliber 80 movement for that outstanding 80-hour power reserve. The 40mm stainless steel case is elegantly proportioned, and the integrated bracelet design gives it a cohesive, high-end look that rivals Swiss sports watches at multiples of the price. If you want something that sparks conversation without sacrificing mechanical substance, the Commander Gradient delivers on every level. Number 7. Longines Master Collection Moonphase. The Longines Master Collection Moonphase is where accessible Swiss watchmaking reaches its most refined expression. Longines has earned its reputation as the grande dame of affordable Swiss horology, a brand that has been producing precision timepieces since 1832, and the Master Collection Moonphase is the fullest realization of that heritage. The Moonphase display is exquisitely detailed, the case proportions are timeless, and the dial architecture, with its elegant subdials and applied hour markers, speaks to a level of finishing that genuinely competes with luxury pieces at twice the price. Powering everything is Longines' in-house L678 caliber, a beautifully reliable movement with solid accuracy. Worn on a leather strap, this is a watch that carries itself with genuine gravitas at black tie events, business meetings, and every occasion in between. It is, quite simply, one of the finest arguments for the phrase affordable luxury that horology has to offer. Number 6. Hamilton Intra-Matic 68 Autochrono. The Hamilton Intra-Matic 68 Autochrono is a watch steeped in the golden age of American-spirited Swiss watchmaking, and it wears that heritage on its sleeve with tremendous style. Inspired by Hamilton's original Intra-Matic chronographs of the late 1960s, the modern re-edition captures all the period charm of that era. The bold pushers, the panda style or dark dial variants, and that instantly recognizable vintage chronograph personality. But the headline specification is inside. This watch runs on the H31 automatic column wheel chronograph movement, a mechanically superior and beautifully finished caliber that enthusiasts at this price point usually have to dream about. A column wheel mechanism offers a more tactile, precise pusher feel, and seeing one in an automatic chronograph under $2,000 is genuinely exceptional. Whether you choose the silver and black Panda dial or the more dramatic dark colorway, the Intra-Matic 68 is a collector's watch disguised as an everyday wearer. Number 5. Tissot PRX Powermatic 80 Chronograph. The Tissot PRX Powermatic 80 Chronograph takes everything people love about the standard PRX, that stunning integrated bracelet, the sleek 1970s-inspired profile, the 80-hour Powermatic movement, and adds a fully functional automatic chronograph to the mix. The result is one of the most complete packages in affordable Swiss watchmaking today. The dial maintains the PRX's clean, sporty aesthetic while accommodating the chronograph subdials in a way that feels intentional and balanced rather than cluttered. The integrated bracelet remains one of the finest in this price class. The way it flows from case to wrist is genuinely reminiscent of sports watches costing 10 times as much. At this price, getting an automatic chronograph on a true integrated bracelet from a Swiss movement manufacturer with Tissot's heritage is a proposition that simply shouldn't exist. And yet, here we are. $1,075. Number 4. Mido Multifort Vertical Chronograph. The Mido Multifort Vertical Chronograph earns its place on this list through a specification that most buyers don't even know is available at this price point: a vertical clutch chronograph mechanism. Most affordable chronographs use a horizontal clutch, which can cause the seconds hand to jump when you start the timer. A vertical clutch engages smoothly, giving you a perfectly stable zero position and a jolt-free start every time. Mido has put this technically superior architecture inside the rugged toolwatch DNA of the Multifort line, resulting in a chronograph that's not just mechanically impressive but genuinely tough and purposeful in character. The bold case, the clear dial layout, and the robust bracelet options make this a watch you reach for when you actually need a timer, not just when you want to look like you do. For chronograph enthusiasts, this is perhaps the biggest open secret in affordable watchmaking. Number 3. Certina DS Action Diver Automatic. The Certina DS Action Diver Automatic is a masterclass in honest Swiss engineering at an honest price, part of Certina's legendary DS, double security, concept. This watch features reinforced case construction that gives it durability credentials few watches at this price can match. Water-resistant to 300 meters with a unidirectional bezel featuring a ceramic insert, the DS Action Diver is a fully capable professional dive watch. The Powermatic 80-based movement inside ensures reliable timekeeping with an impressive 80-hour power reserve. The clean, sporty dial reads effortlessly in any light condition thanks to generous lume application. There's no fluff here, no compromise, and no pretense, just a serious Swiss dive tool at a price that would have seemed impossible a generation ago. If you've been looking for a serious Swiss dive watch that doesn't demand a serious luxury budget, the Certina DS Action Diver should absolutely be on your radar. Equals $650 USD. Number 2. Hamilton Khaki Navy Pioneer Auto. The Hamilton Khaki Navy Pioneer Auto is military utility elevated to an art form. Where the standard khaki field channels Army heritage, the Navy Pioneer speaks to nautical tradition, and it does so with a distinctive flair that sets it immediately apart on the wrist. The standout design feature is the bold, legible dial with its rich navy or deep blue colorway, large Arabic numerals, and cathedral-style hands. This is a watch designed to be read at a glance under pressure, and it succeeds brilliantly. The ETA 2824-based movement provides rock-solid reliability and a 40-hour power reserve, and the 40mm stainless steel case is built to handle whatever you throw at it. On a leather strap or a NATO, it has a casual authority that works from boat decks to city streets. Hamilton's 130-year legacy of functional watchmaking is alive in every detail, and the Navy Pioneer distills that heritage into one of the most wearable propositions the brand makes. $695 USD. Wow. Number 1. Tissot Seastar 1000 Powermatic 80. The Tissot Seastar 1000 Oz. Powermatic 80 takes the top spot on today's list, and once you understand what this watch delivers for the price, it's hard to argue with that decision. The Seastar 1000 is a genuine professional dive watch, 300 meters of water resistance, a unidirectional ceramic insert bezel, solid stainless steel construction, and sapphire crystal protecting the dial. But what truly separates it from the competition is the Powermatic 80 movement inside. That exceptional 80-hour power reserve means you can take it off on Friday, leave it on the nightstand, and put it back on Monday morning still ticking. The dial is clean, purposeful, and deeply satisfying to read, with excellent lume performance that earns its place in dark water or dim lighting. Available on an integrated steel bracelet that punches well above its price class. The Seastar 1000 is the watch that makes rivals twice its price look over their shoulder. Swiss-made, tool-ready, and undeniably stylish, this is the benchmark for what affordable dive watches can be.